North and South Korea could unite against the U.S. after shock statement following talks. High-level talks have been held between the two Koreas over the past few days as the pair aim to improve their tense relationship.
동남관계가 더 동결 상태에 있다고 해도 과언이 아닐 정도로 생각합니다. 다만 자연히 춥든 어떻든 동남 대화와 관계 개선을 바라는
The U.S. have been long-term allies with Seoul but have now been told their input in matters regarding the two Asian countries is unwanted.
저희가 시작이 반이다 하는 그런 얘기가 있습니다. 그래서 저희가 이제 오랜 남북관계 단절 속에서 회담이 시작됐습니다만 첫 걸음이 시작이 반이다. 그래서
In a press release, North Korea's Central News Agency said, the foreign forces do not want the military tension on the Korean peninsula to be diffused and the emergence of a reunified power there.
첫 숟가락에 배부르자 하는 그런 얘기도 있습니다. 저희 그런 것도 감안해서 저희가 서두르지 않고 끈기를 갖고 하나하나 풀어나가면 되겠다 하는 그런 마음을 갖고 있습니다.
The matter of North-South relations should be settled by the Korean nation itself responsible for it. The hermit state and the U.S. have been involved in a bitter war of words over recent months, with Kim Jong-un threatening to attack America with a nuclear weapon for failing to respect North Korea. While visiting South Korea in November, President Donald Trump told the South that as an ally of the U.S. he would take military action against Pyongyang if they threatened to attack Seoul. Addressing South Korea's National Assembly in November, Trump insisted that the U.S. would not be intimidated by Kim Jong-un's rhetoric. He warned the three largest aircraft carriers in the world are appropriately positioned to face Pyongyang and that he would not be afraid to use them if the U.S. or its allies were targeted. However, the U.S. ally has previously expressed concerns about Trump's apparent willingness to use military force in the region. Chu Mi-ae, who is chairwoman of South Korea's ruling party, warned in November that the U.S. president must consult with her government in Seoul before any military action was taken against their unruly neighbors. She said, under no circumstances should the U.S. go ahead and use a military option without the consent of South Korea. In the statement released by Kim Jong-un's propaganda machine, the rogue regime suggested the two Koreas were in agreement about not wanting the U.S. to intervene in their relationship. They said, inter-Korean relations are, to all intents and purposes, an internal matter of our nation, which the North and the South should resolve on their own responsibility. The talks come as the two countries meet for the first time in 2 years. Both are hoping the high-level discussions will lead to more cooperation between the nations. Trump appeared to shrug off the criticism in a meeting with his cabinet held yesterday afternoon as he told politicians about a phone call he had with the South Korean president. He told his team, "I just spoke to President Moon. He is very thankful for what we've done. They're having talks with North Korea. We'll see how that happens." He felt that the initial talk was extremely good. Trump went on to claim his approach to the Korea problem was responsible for the talks. He said, It was so reported today that we were the ones without our attitude, that would have never happened. Who knows where it leads? Hopefully, it will lead to success for the world, not just for our country, but for the world.